Hello guys, I'm 3D character animator and I have 7 years of animation experience and I did animate many kind of series, movies and animate many commercial and now I'm going to make 3D animation course for you guys and this course is very important for you. After this course you will be able to animate any kind of animation and you do also a character animation and animate any kind of dialogue and animate any kind of body mechanic shot. So I'm using Autodesk Maya software for animation. Autodesk Maya software for animation is very important and used all over the big production houses like Disney, Pixar, and many more production houses. And I divided this course in very little and short segment, and I'm going to show you how to animate a character very easily. I'm going to show you how to animate a animation from the poses and how to animate animation from references and how to animate animation from a 3 key system, and I also show you how to animate a dialogue and character animation. So let's start guys. First you need to Autodesk Maya install on your PC. So just open your Google Chrome and type Autodesk Maya for student version free and then press enter and go to the Autodesk Maya website and download Maya from here. Yeah, this one. Download Maya from here and just install into your PC. Just open your search bar and type Maya 2022 and it takes some time for open Maya. Basically it's loading on your PC and manage all the thing, then it will open. So guys, our Maya is ready now. Here is so many things, many shells, many options here, but don't worry about, we just need a very few tool for animation. And this is our main screen. In animation we just need to control our screen, and this is very important for animation and how to control it. So now I'm going to tell you how to control this screen. Press Alt on your keyboard and press left click your mouse together and then drag your mouse like this. Slightly drag your mouse. Now create some object for the camera practice. So we have this sphere on our screen. Now again we press Alt on our keyboard and left click mouse together and slightly drag our mouse and just press Alt again and right click on your mouse and just zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out, and also press Alt and left click on your mouse. Then you see the bottom of the sphere and the top of the sphere. I'm just press Alt on my keyboard and press left click for turning camera and for right click for zoom in, zoom out. So this is how it works. So we also press Alt on our keyboard and press middle mouse button hardly and then drag a screen like this. I am dragging my mouse right now, my computer mouse right now. So you just see our screen is rotating and we can see all the sphere from every side by side. And now I'm just press Alt and left click on my mouse and just press now Alt and middle mouse button and just dragging the screen like this. So just practice to control your screen and in a few days you will be able to control your Maya screen. So for animation we need two tools for animation. This is very important for animation, to rotate object for everywhere. So this is just our object. So now we just click on it and press Q on our keyboard. So there is no any tool here. Now you see this is a simple sphere here. So just we click on it and then press W on our keyboard. So now you see this tool. So now I am press Alt on my keyboard and press left click on my mouse together and just see my sphere here. So this is our sphere here, and now we have one tool. This is called the translate tool. You just see here. I am select this tool here. We will drag this here to there. Now this is a red line. So I'm also will be able to translate this object from here to there and there to here, so I'm able to move this object everywhere. Now as you see this green line, this green line is for translate upward, downward, and we also use this thing for move our object all over the screen. So this is very important tool for moving object everywhere. So this is called the translate tool. We also have some numbers here, so we just drag our mouse upward to downward and press 0 on our keyboard. So now as you see our sphere going down right now, so we just press our mouse button and then set our sphere here. So you just see this is our sphere, and from this tool we will able to move this sphere everywhere. So this is very important tool for animation. Now I am going to show you the second tool for animation. So just press Q on your keyboard. So this sphere alone and without any tool. So just press E here. So now you see this is our new tool. So how it will work? So this tool is for rotation. Rotate your object everywhere. From this line you will move this object here. From red line you will move there, and from the blue line you will move this object upward. So this is very important tool for animation, to rotate object and rotate any kind of sphere and any kind of object from this tool. So this is very important tool for us. W translate and E rotation. This is very important tool. From this tool we will pose every character and we will pose any object from this tool. So this tool is very important for animation. Now I am going to show you how to animate and move this object. So before the start of the animation, we just set up our Maya for animation. This is very important for any animation start. Set up your Maya for animation. So now just press click on this running man, and then you just see this something here, and this is called time slider. This is our time slider for animation. So we have just range here, so just press 0 here, and this is our key system. Here we make key and animate our object. So this is its look like, and now I am setting this thing here. So you just see 24 fps per second, 24 fps, and here we have a lots of fps here. So 24 fps is very important for the Disney animation movies and Pixar movies, and all over the movie thing animate on this frame per second. 24 frame per second mean one image per second. This is 24 frames, and this is 1 second for 24 frames. So this is a 24 images here, then it will make a 1 second. So now we just setting up here our 24 fps. So this is already set up here. So just press 24 fps per second and press all here and then save it. Now just press click on here and press Q, so our object without any tool. So how to press key and how to key on our object? So just going back to 0, and now as you see our object is still now. But how we will animate this? So just press click on our object, so it's green now, and press W. Now as you see on 0, I will move this object here and press S on our keyboard. So now you see it green now. Our time slider is green now. So I'm going to animate this object. So I will move from 0 to 5 frame and move this object here to there and press S key. and then again, as you see, when I move this time slider, I'm just press left click on my mouse and dragging mouse like this, so now it moving from here to there. Now come on 10, and again I am moving forward this object and press S. Now I am turning my camera upward and then go again 15 and just click on it, press left click on my mouse and then move this object there and press S. Every time you move the object, so almost press S key on your keyboard. So every time you just press S key on your keyboard, and then again you just go from this blue and press S. So now our object is moving now, and on 24 we just press here and then press S. So as you see, my object is moving now, and this is a play button, Maya play button, and we see this object is moving. And we have also a auto key system, so just press this plus here, so whenever you move this object, so you don't need to press any S on your keyboard, it will automatically make key on your timeline. So this is our key system, and I'm showing you this is how we will move our object. This is not animation right now, but I'm going to tell you how to move your object and how to make key on your time slider. So this is very important for understand how to make key on your Maya and how to use and how to move this object and how it will work. So this is very important. So just going to practice on your daily 1 hour, and you will able to move this object like this. This is a little practice, so do it daily to animate any kind of object, any kind of character. So this is very important to familiar with Maya, and after some time you will be able to use Maya frequently and move object everywhere. So this is very important. So for animation we need a rig for animation. So you have a question where we get rig and how to make rig. So animator don't need to make any kind of rig, and here animator got rig from the rigging department, and if you want rig, so here we have a lots of free rig on website. So now I'm going to tell you how to download rig from free website and how to animate from free rig. So just open your Google Chrome, and this is a very free website for free rigs. So as you see, I'm opening this website, uh, creative crash, creative crash, and as you see, this website name is high-end 3D character. So here you get many free files, free rigs, and free models. So here we have the Maya option and the 3D character rigs here. So as you see, we have Carlson rig, Maya, Angela rig, and this rig. So we have the Flash rig here, Joker rig here, and the many rig here. So I'm just going to download this rig. So just press this Hulk and you have to download it. So just log in on this website and download this rig. So I have already the Hulk rig on my PC. So I'm just going to open this rig. So I have already downloaded this. So I'm just open this Hulk rig, and here I have a Hulk rig. So I just this is a Maya file. As you see the Maya icon, so just press shift on your keyboard, and press right click, and then you see the copy as path button. So press it and then open your Maya and go to the file, and here you see the reference editor. So just this is your reference editor. Press on this plus button and then paste here. So this is our rig link, so we just reference here. So it takes little time for rig open. So now our rig is ready. So we have already the texture, the color here, and this is our rig look like. uh, this is Hulk, very famous character. And here we go. We have a lots of controller here. So how we will animate this character and how we will pose this character. So this is, I'm just going to show you, this is a rig, and rig is very important for animation, and without rig you will not able to animate any kind of character. So this is a rig, and you get this rig from the free website. Here a lot of as I show you and told you, there is a lot of website in the market who will provide you a free rig. So here we have this free rig, and here we have controller to animate. So this is called the controller here, and how we will select this controller. So just press this controller here, press this controller here, press this controller here, press this controller here. So and here we have a lots of controller for the facial. This is called the facial animation, and here we have a controller for how to use this. So we just press click on this controller, this is called the controller, and press W. So you will be able to move this chick here, and we have also, this is called the panel, this is called a panel for facial expression. So this is a browse. So as you see, when I move this thing, so Hulk eyebrows is moving right now. So now and now I'm press 5 on my keyboard. So you look, this is on grayscale, this is called the grayscale, and when I press 6, so it is now on the color mode. So don't worry about it, you have this Hulk rig, and you have many rig. You will be able to download this rig and get this rig from the free website. So this is more controller, and this controller will help us to make pose. So how I will animate this, so this is all about the poses. Animation is all about the poses, and for the help of poses I will able to animate this Hulk. So again, the first need, what is the first need? So here, so I need just to make a character pose. Character posing is very important. So basically poses, or all pose merged together, it will become an animation, and a single pose is your pose for animation. So it is important to make pose. So this controller will help us to move this object every side, turn this chest and this object, click on your keyboard and press E for rotation. So you also rotate this hands. So now I'm going to tell you how to make Hulk pose, strong Hulk pose, and in next chapter I'm showing you how to make Hulk pose, Hulk heavy pose. So this is very important for you before this is a part of animation, and when you make a strong pose, so you will also do a very unbelievable and strong animation. So it is very important. So this is a little review about Hulk character. This is, so now as you see, this is all the rig review and the rig introduction in Maya. How to make a character pose and how to make a Hulk pose. For the animation, poses is very important. So now I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to show you how to make this character pose. So just open your Google Chrome, and just open your Google here, and type here Hulk poses. Okay. So as you see, we have a lot of poses. I want to make a lot of poses, but need to select one. Here is a lot of very beautiful poses, very strong poses here. So now I'm just going to show you how to make this. This is a little typical pose, and there are a lot of detail in this poses. So now I'm going to make this pose. Okay. So just download this image. So I have downloaded this image, and then how to make pose from image. So just pose here. So this is our Maya, this is our pose, and I'm going to make this pose. So I will start this pose from, this is a root controller. From this controller I'm on one here, and for this I will, so this is the main controller. I will move this whole character uh, from this, and as you see, this is a air pose, this is not on floor. So I have just moved this object little bit up, press little bit up this object, and then make this, as you see, the left pose like this. So I'm just click on this. This is called pelvis controller. I will move this forward, move this forward, and this is our chest controller. So I've just click on this and then click on upper controller. From shift I will select both of the controller from shift, and then little backward the chest, little backward the chest, and now I'm going to work on his shoulder. From this controller I will able to move his shoulder. So I select this and then moving upward, then so good pose take time. So just make pose and give time for pose, and after 10 to 15 minute and 10 minute, after 10 minute your pose will make, and as you see I'm just see this pose hierarchy and make replica this pose like this. This is important for posing, yeah, very important for posing. So as you see, this his hand is up, his shoulder is up. So I am going to make, so from this rotation, and as you see I'm just using two tools for poses. Okay, now this is, first of all just make pose outline, then finish it step by step. As you see I'm just rotation this pose, and yeah, this one. Now as you see his right is here, so okay, this is a little backward here. Okay, okay, so this is rotation option. I'm use this controller for make and now as you see this is going down like this, like this, and now his step by step, just see step by step things. First you see this his hand, how his hand work, how his hand upward or downward. So just analyze how to make this pose. Okay, so as you see I'm just making this pose right now, and keep making and try harder to achieve this pose. And as you see we have this controller, and with this controller as you see when I select this controller, so this is a channel box, and here we have a lot of things. We already have fist here, so I'm just click this and press my middle mouse button hardly and make this fist here. So here, so I make this, as you see. Okay, So already so also make this hand fist too, and as you see, okay, okay, as you see, this is it is, and we have very much controller for control this shoulder, this everything. And as you see, this is head upward, not backward. So just analyze your pose from everywhere. 360, make pose 360. 360 is called pose look beautiful from everywhere. Okay, as I see, I think this is little or more upward, and as you see, his hand is very backward. And now this is, yeah. Now after a few minutes, after some spend the time for the pose, you you will get also achieve your pose figure. And as you see, our pose looking like, our pose is increasing now, and our pose is looking better now. This hand is up more than this, so I'm just replicate this pose right now. So it is almost 5 to 6 minutes for make the better pose. And as you see, and I'm just looking this pose, how to make exactly pose like this, and how to make pose more clear, more silhouette clear, as you see. And I have also many option here, so I have just this one here. This from this we will control his eye people. And this is a sync button. Sync is called lip sync AEIOU. So it will help me to make Hulk angry. And for the angriness, yeah, I don't touch many controllers right now. Okay, so this is for angry eyebrows, and I'm using this. Okay, so this is a lot of controller. You just make you know, pose better and better. Just make use this controllers, and your pose become better step by step. So just focus on your pose and make your pose stronger, and give time to your pose. Pose is everything. As I say, as an animator, I'm saying pose is everything. So just focus on every single controller pose, every single controller, focus on your, as I see this. So just, and especially focus on your hands. It's very important, very important, as you see here. So the pose is very important. So this is, as I see, the gap between this both arm is very less, but this rig not allowing me to push this limit, but I'm trying to push this limit, you know. So I'm just want to make my pose better, more better. So as you see, so now it become going to better, and it's looking better, right? So this is our Hulk pose here, and I'm going to back this more. Yeah, yep, I got it. So just, and when you make pose, so don't destroy his topology, and don't destroy his muscle. As you see, the pose is very limited. This is making basically ZBrush pose. So this is rig is limited, so it not allow us to move this more. So I just don't want to destroy his muscles, so this is his limit. So now as you see, this is our pose, and press when you make complete your pose, and even you are making your pose, so just press 7. So as you see, and as you see, this is our pose look like. When you press 7, it become black, and the silhouette is clear right now. As you see that this pose is from flying position, and want to break the land, want to break the other character. So this is called a strong pose, and this is how you make this strong pose. So when your pose is complete, so just select all your controller. And how you select your controller, so just drag, click here, and press your left button on your mouse, and just drag it and select all the control and press S. This is how you make the key on your pose. After the pose, you want to key your pose, and again you want to see this character on color, so press 6. So now our pose has been done, and it's looking badass. So now we will achieve our pose. So so as you know how to use this controller for make pose, it's better. Now I'm going to show you how to connect one pose to another pose, and how to animate it initially. So first of all, save your file, and save this pose. So just go there, file, and save scene as. Yes, here. So I'm saving this thing on desktop. Help pose and so this is our file save. Then we're going to move forward and connect one pose to another pose. So I'm going to make another pose and then connect with this pose. So just select this all controller and press S. So this is our first pose. So I just want to Hulk stand before this pose, stand pose to this pose. So just again open my Google, and this is you look Hulk pose. This is Hulk pose, but not right now. I'm just not making this right now. I just want the angry Hulk standing pose. So this is here. So I think this is a pose. This is the right side of pose, and I want this pose before the jump. I want this pose before the jump. So I just save this as I saved previous pose, and then open this pose. Yeah. Now close our Google, and here we have our pose here. Yeah. So as you see, we have already this pose on one, but I don't want this pose on one frame. I want this pose on 8 frame. So I just press shift on my keyboard and press left click on my mouse button, and then press middle mouse, and then drag this pose here, and then press S. Okay, you got it. And then press on my 1 key still. So we have 2 keys here, 8 on 1, and I want this pose on my 1 frame. So I just drag this all controller, and then press control button, press control on my keyboard, and drag like this to unselect this, and just drag my mouse from upward to downward and press 0. So as you see, my pose is 0 now, and this is on T pose position, mean no key is on controller. And also select this and 0 this. So on one, I make this pose because I have this pose, so I will make uh, this kind of pose. As you see, we have already fixed controller, so we have also just zero this face. Press 0, just select this and you have this number and turn this number into 0. We have no animation information on this Hulk, so we are able to make another pose and connect with our second pose. So now start. So as you see, we have the right side image. We don't need right now every angle of images and every angle of references. We just need an idea how to make a pose. So this is a better idea, I think. So just you see, this is down right now. So we have going to down this Hulk, and his right feet. I see his right feet. His right feet is moving forward right now, and as I connect this to this, and his left foot little backward and turn like this. So as you see, and this is his down position. So I've also select this is belly controller and his chest controller, and I have to move forward this like upward. We have also this controller for moving forward. So yeah, this is a moving forward controller. Okay, and we also press Ctrl S for save this every 1 minute, and then I'm just look at this hand and little moving forward this hand here, and then moving forward is shoulder too. Now as you see, yeah, now I'm just making this angry pose here, and now I'm making this now I'm going to make his finger poses. So I'm just now looking his right arm, right hand, sorry, and then make his finger poses like this, and change the variation. His poses right now. Okay. Yeah. So also follow this step-by-step rule and make your pose connect from very outside. So I'm just shrink his shoulder too, and make as I make this pose, he now I'm going to make idea how to make his finger like this hand. So this is just in my mind as I see many Hulk movies, so I just, and now I'm going to make more intense. As you see, his left hand a little backward, so I'm just follow this reference and get idea from this image how this Hulk pose telling the angriness. And as you see, he's and connect each bone and each controller from one controller from other controller. And as you see this, and so now our pose is complete. I'm satisfied from my pose. Then just press just drag all controllers and press S. So as you see, your pose has been completed. Press 7 to look the silhouette. So as you see, the silhouette is very clear and it's looking angry. So press 6 again for the texture, and if you want to see don't see textures, so just press 5, 6, 7. So you have many options in Maya. So as you see, this one is our, and oh sorry, I forgot to make his mouth pose. So as I have very controller here, you know, pink teeth. So this is now, as we have many controller to shape like this, if you want to shape like this, if you want to shape as in your mind, so it's also very possible. So this pose again, key, and now it's time to connect this pose to another pose. How? So as you see, drag your timeline as you see. So this is how animation works. So that's why I'm telling you, so just focus on your pose. You make good pose and Maya give you the better animation, you know. Here, see this. When I drag this, so now you see the pose is converting, and as I play this, so now it's turned from one pose to another pose. Now I'm saving it, and this is how we connect our pose. And if you want to drag this pose more forward, so just press shift on your keyboard and left click on your mouse button and press on 10 and press S. So it is like you play it and now it's animated. Now we just need to make third last pose for the Hulk land pose. So again open your Hulk and Hulk type Hulk land pose. Okay, so we need some research for how to find Hulk land pose in Hulk. So research is very important. You just need to research the poses and Hulk. Again, I'm going to say Hulk poses. Yeah, this pose. We need this pose. This is our first pose, the third pose. So I just download this pose, save image, desktop, save, and I got this pose. Yeah. So just this is stand to here and then land. So I need 8 frame gaps here and click on 18. Just drag this whole body and click on 18 and just spread your timeline here, and again just press select all the controllers here and drag upward to downward. Press your left click on your mouse and press 0. So now it turned into again it turned into a still position, as you see. So what we need right now, we just need basically he going here from, he's here now, so it's also land there. He's here now, he's land there, there at this position. So we just going on 18, we need to move forward this one. As you see, this is how I connect this. Here he will be land. So now I'm going to make this pose. I know this pose is not too clear, but this is enough for me for animate. And after some time, it is also enough for you for animate any kind of pose. And even you have your own library of poses on your mind, and you will make your own poses very frequent. So I'm just moving forward this character and connect and select this belly controller, press shift and again, and moving, okay, upper controller and moving this forward, and then what is, so this is, as you see, I'm connected, this whole thing. I'm just make my pose better, you know. This is all. So for the connection of this, I'm just here for, basically this is looking really abnormal here, so I'm just moving forward this and also moving forward this because this is not looking good here. So as you see, this is I need this shape. So how I will make this shape, I have this controller, shoulder controller, moving forward, and I think little shrink this controller, little shrink this. After a few times you got the idea how to shrink the shoulder, how to use character controller for make more pose better, and so this is how you got the idea day by day. And this is, you know, you, this is Angry Hulk working now, and I'm going to open his mouth right now, and this is little you know, make a difference from. So now this is our poses 80% ready. Just press 7, and as you see, pose is looking better right now. So this is done here, and now we going to play how this works. So as you see, so this is, you make the sound, and as you see, so I want he jumps here, and there is no difference between here to there. So this is observation. I want this here, and it will work like this, you know. So this is how I connect 3 poses together. That is how we make animation from poses, and this is very important. That's why I'm telling you, focus on your poses. It is very important for everyone. Poses is important for everyone, you know. And now this is, don't want to see this controller, so just show and press none, and then again show and show just polygons. So this is our polygons right now. So this is not a whole animation now, this is just our poses, and that's how we connect our poses. And now we just adding some more detail and make in between poses on 6 and make poses on 14, and that's how we connect more poses together. So then it will give a good result for animation. So now this is the 3 poses and it is working now, it is looking very better for us. And but it is not still not very better now. So we have a lot of work here, and after some work it will become more better. Now we are going moving forward, and we are just make another keys for our animation. And as you see, between the our main keys, this is called the key poses for our animation. And as you see, here we have a lots of unfilled keys here, and during this in between keys, bad pose here, this is called intersection and bad pose here. So it is not connect with another key on 10. So we just making keys in between these two keys pose between here on 5 frame, and we just try to remove this intersection and take this out from his body and make sure to create better pose. So now I'm just trying to out this thing from his body, out this part from his body, and shape it. As you see, I'm going to make another pose. So as you see, I'm just going for moving forward and keep his in between pose better. It is very important when you make key poses like this 0, 1, 10 and 18. So it is also in between is very important, and with in between your animation look good, and it is very important for your key poses. So now I'm just going to make another poses for this thing, and now as you see I'm just connect his feet from the floor. So now it's okay. So I'm just select the whole body, drag my mouse and select the whole body and press S key. So now it is not intersecting with his body. So this is I want. And now look on the 14th frame, and the same problem here. We have some intersection here. So I just out this thing from his body, and again set his shoulder, set his arms and set his full hand, and out this thing from his body. It is very important, as you see here. So now it is connected now, and I'm also moving forward. Okay. So as you see the pose is clear now on 5 frame and 14 frame. So drag this thing whole body and press S, press S. So this is just in between poses, and it is very important for the animation. So this is our body and this is clear. So just go to the show and hide nerve curves and check your animation. Okay, so now this is clear, this is clear, this is clear, and the whole body is clear. Show nerve curves again and select whole body like this, and just go to the Windows and animation editor and select graph editor here. Okay, so this is called the graph editor, and it is showing our all keys here. Press left click on your mouse and drag like this and select all the keys and select curves and Euler filter. It is very important. Okay, so now this is called the in between keys. Now I'm going to add anticipation in this animation. Anticipation is a principle of animation and it is very important principle. When I select this animation, this all controller, and I drag this animation, so it is look very linear. Linear mean from this pose to this pose and this pose. So before this big jump, before this pose and before the jump, it is need anticipation. Anticipation is a power you gather in your body, then you moving forward, then you make another pose, then you make another action. So without getting power you will not able to moving forward. So this is very important principle, and I'm going to show you how to add anticipate in this Hulk body. So it is very important. So as you see, he's jumping upward, so it's also gather power from the earth. So I give him power. So I give him a down position. So before the jump, before the higher jump, you need to down your body. So I will add down position here before his jump upward. So as you see here we are. As you see here we have not too much frame for anticipation. So I just select all the body here and then select all these keys, press shift on my keyboard and click on my timeline and drag like this moving forward, and then press middle mouse button hardly and just drag forward, drag forward, drag forward. So I think I need anticipation on 5. I need anticipation on 5. So here again I'm select my all body and copy this key, copy, and on 5 frame I will paste this key. So as you see our both keys are same now. So on this frame I will add our anticipation. We just select his belly controller and give him a down position like this. We just gathering power for moving upward. All body down, all body, make pose like all body look down, going down, going down. Before the jump, make fist here, make fist here, and like this. So this is another pose. That's why I'm talking about you make your pose stronger. A stronger animation is all about the poses, poses, poses. And again make fist for another hand like this. So this is our down. Also make little down his head, his chest more, add more down position here. So now, so how this is work like this. So as you see it's look better, it's look better now. Before the higher go higher, before the go higher, Hulk go down, then going upward like this. So this is our anticipation pose. After the anticipation, this animation need a timing pass. Timing and spacing is a principle of animation, and it is very important principle in animation. For the timing and spacing, you have a power to add a timing on character, because every character have their own volume and body structure. So some character need time for jump, some character quick jump like me, lean and thin character jump fastly, and the heavy character like Hulk, like a fat character, always jump slowly. For the help of the timing, we will add some variation in jump. So now I'm adding some timing and spacing, and I'm telling you where I need timing for this animation. So I will select all the controller, and as you see here, this is a very fast anticipation here. After 5 anticipation, and then just go upward. So I need some timing here, so I will select this keys, all the keys, and press middle mouse button and moving forward this timeline and add 2 frame here. Our previous key on 5, then I'll moving forward this key on 7. So we have key on 7. So anticipation take time, and after the anticipation, Hulk need little pause here, and after he will go upward. So I will stop this pose for 4 frame. To register this pose, I will add 4 frame on it. So just again, my whole body is selected now, so I just copy this key and 1 2 3 4 and paste on 11th frame. So here is no any movement here. It is movement, I will stop this movement. So just press double click on your timeline and right click on your mouse button and go to the tangent and select auto. So as you see, this is stop now. Okay, and then on the 12th frame, I will add 4 keys on 12th frame. Select all the timeline, 1 2 3 4 frame upward. So now you see our animation look better now. This is anticipation pose, and this is little pause here. So it is look still now, so we don't need to look still this frame. I'm just add some more keys here. I will add some movement here. So little down this again, very little down, and also down his hand here, also down his hand here. So this is now, so pause now moving. So pause is our moving. So now it's working now. It's looking better now. So next thing, we will add some timing here. This is very linear here, and this is going slowly. This landing is very slowly. We add some fast key here. So how I will pass this animation for his land. This is now here on air, and I will just select all the body and just moving backward 2 frame backward this key, and select this, press shift on my keyboard and select this key and paste on 25 frame. So now okay here. So this is called the timing pass. So guys, in this animation our anticipation is added and our timing is added, and now we need just a little stretchy pose here. As you see, when our Hulk going upward, so we need here some stretchy pose. Basically his all body going up together. This is not good, this is not good, so we just need to stretch pose here for Hulk. If we add stretch pose here, so it's looking more great. So that's why I'm added here a stretchy pose. Stretch, squash and stretch is a principle of animation. So it is very important when we do some jump, so we need a stretch pose here. So I'm adding here the stretch pose. So how I will add this stretch pose? Just copy this key, copy this right foot key on 13 frame like this, and just stretch his foot like this, and also copy this key and paste here and add little stretch. So as you look, his upper body upward and his feet going down, that's important. And so like that we also add some stretch on his upper body too, like this, like little like this. His body going upward, his hand going down, so it will create a mesmerizing feeling. And also I add some stretch here. Now look at this feel. This feel is very good. As I add this stretch pose here, so I just select all the keys and make keys here, and then I will also add stretch pose here on the frame 23. It is important to here. So before his upper body goes down, so I'll copy this 25 frame and paste on 23 frame and stretch like this, and also copy this 25 frame and paste here, and also stretch like this and add little. So as you see, the impact become more better after the stretch pose, and also his body going backward here, and he also connect his hand from his body. So I'm just stretching his whole body, not his feet. Basically it's very important to stretch character before jump, before going upward. So I'm just adding this stretch pose in all over the whole body. Now I'm going to play this shot, and you see our Hulk animation improving step by step, and I'm just adding very little movement here. As you see, the very last keys here, and it's looking good. Now we are going to add some overshoot here. What is overshoot? Overshoot is like when body goes land in speed like this, so it needs some overshoot. So what is overshoot? Basically, he needs some more movement here, and this movement is settling the pose here. The settling pose is called the overshoot. We add just little movement here. So I'm gonna tell you how to add this movement in this Hulk animation. So we need just 8 to 10 frame for overshoot. It depends on the body weight and volume. So just add little more frame here. Yeah, as you see, I'm add some kind of 10 to 12 frame here. So just select all the Hulk body. After 25, add key on 31. Add 5 through 6 frame here, and just going down like this on this frame. Also add head on this animation, this pose, and little bit forward his body. So this is, I'm making impact, and just select all the body here and press S, and after add some 7 to 8 frame here, and just backward his Hulk pose like this, and add like this. And select all the body here and press S, and I need some more frame here. I need this Hulk more slow down, so 36 frame. I just make key here, and for this I will move forward this key on 43 frame. So as you see, this is going slow down here. So this is called the overshoot. So it's looking more realistic and more believable, and our animation is enhancing now. So I'm just off this nerve curve and see the feel here. Now it's looking better, guys. So this is how we add step-by-step things, and it enhance our animation more. So it is very important to add overshoot here after land and stretchy pose here. So this is some kind of principle here we need to add in our animation, and our animation improve step by step. So this is it, and in next chapter I will show you how to add overlapping here. And now it's time to add offset in hands and Hulk feet. So you ask me what is offset. Offset is the differentiate between the hand movement. As you see here, both hand goes upward together. I just want one after one hand, like this hand goes first, and after this hand the right hand will come. So just select the one hand here and select all the keys here, press shift on your keyboard and press right left click on your mouse, and add one frame here. Move one frame forward here like this, and press right click and snap it. Now you see, it's work and it's looking more better. And this hand go more upward, so it's change his shape. So I'm just adjust his shape like this. and now it's better now. And we also offset Hulk left here foot, add just move just one frame here, and now need to adjust Hulk to upward here. Make it look like this, and this. So it's total length. Our animation is done. Now it's time to add camera and make preview for this final result. Just I'm going to add camera here and show you how to make camera and how to add this animation presentable. So first of all, I make the planner. Just go to the create option and select polygon primitives and select planner. You see the planner here, and the planner look like this, and click on planner and press R on your keyboard, and from the middle we need to scale this size like this. So this is our planner, and I'm going to off this grid. Windows display, you show this button, click on it, and our grid is hide now, and we have a planner. This is called a floor. So I'm just making floor for our animation for looking some better stuff. And as you see, our animation is now total 360 animation, like this, okay. So we have planner, and I'm going to change this planner color into brown. Press right click on your mouse button and assign favorite material Lambert, and go here and press this and change his color into brown color, like this. I want some light brown type of color. So now it's done. This is perspective. Okay, so I want camera, not a perspective. I just want camera preview here, and this is looking better on floor, and I want some camera here. So just go on create and select the camera option and press on it. Just click on it, and then you see we have camera here. F show, go to the show and select camera is hide now. So press on it, so you look, this is our camera. So this is the animation, and you place the camera everywhere you want the right angle. You have freedom to add camera everywhere. So I just add this camera like this, and I want two screen, one for perspective and one for our camera. So I just go to the perspective and tear off copy. Tear off copy mean to split this screen out from this screen. So this screen is out now, and we have option for see the camera, how camera look like. So this is our camera option. As you see, when I adjust the camera here, so it's also moving here. So we have freedom to change camera from here, and we have also the freedom to change camera from here, and we also animate our camera too, like as you see, this is our animation. And according to, I'm just staging this shot for my animation. I just want the camera look like this. I'm adjusting the camera from here, and also I also want to move and adjust camera. So this is our camera, and I want my camera here. Okay, I want my camera like this. So I will cover her face too. We also change the camera lens from here. This is now 35. I'm going to the 25. 25 is the minimum lens of action shot used to on 25 frame. So this is, I think this is more better, and I want this whole jump view from here. As you see, it's looking bigger and more better. This camera, and this is our camera angle, and we also on the shortcut, so it's little adjustable more. I want this basically, as you see. So I go on first frame, and I'm going to animate this camera. Basically it needs to animate. I just press key on one and place key on my 53 frame. So this is two key here. On 22 I'm just going to capture the Hulk movement here, and that's it. I'm just capturing this movement here. And I want the movement not right here. I want this movement after the Hulk jump, so I just want to move my camera after Hulk going upward. So I just simple select my camera and place key on 3 and press shift on my keyboard and moving forward this key on 10 frame. So as you see, when Hulk going upward, then camera follow him, and I want this Hulk camera after the, so its camera is very late now, so I just copy this key here and place this key on 32 frame and press shift and place this key on 30 frame or 29 frame. Yeah, on 28 frame, and now it's looking much better. Okay, and then animate camera a little bit, add some overshoot on camera too, just on after 10 to 8 frame little adjustment here. Copy this key and press on 46. Now you see our camera is animating, and so this is our animation, and we also animate a judder feel here, like when the heavy thing drop on the ground, so ground little shaky, so I will add some shake here. After the land of the Hulk, I will add the camera shake on 25 to 29. I just add key here and press W and focus on my camera. This movement, I want this kind of jittery movement here, like third. So this is a jittery movement here. Look at this. Now this time to make preview for this shot. I think it's looking better and enough for animate and now show close our the curves here and just see the height. Yeah, so you have freedom to place camera on his side, on his back, everywhere, because this animation is 360 right now, so you have the freedom. So as you see, yeah, now I'm making play blast. So how to make preview for this shot and look this shot? So just come on your timeline and press right click on the mouse button, and this is the last option selected and whole option selected, and it's better to install QuickTime Player on your PC, and don't click on it, just setting like this, add setting like this and make play blast, click on play blast. Now this is our final result, and as you see it's looking very better, and you can easily make this animation in just half hour, and it is very easy, you know. And in next chapter I will tell you how to make animation from the reference. Now I'm going to make some action animation and I will show you how to copy animation from reference. Now this time to make some animation from reference, so we need to find the reference for what we have the reference and want to cut this reference according to our animation. So I have one rig for a female character, and also I have a references, and I want to make animation around 8 to 10 second animation, and just I want to add a reference on my Adobe Premiere and cut the favorite part. So I've just dragged this thing on my Adobe Premiere, and if you have the Adobe After Effects and many other software for cutting the reference, so it's better. I have the Adobe Premiere, so that's why I'm using it for cutting our reference. All of the animator among all over the world is try to find a better reference for animation. So on as you see on 58 second, yeah, press C on your keyboard and cut this reference, and I just want this movement, copy this movement for my animation. I will use this reference for my animation, and this is a girl who flip like this and then stab a knife, throw the knife like this. So this is my reference, just 3 second reference, and I'm going to show you how to animate this kind of reference. So I'm just going to make preview for this reference. Yeah, save here, export. This is the whole idea. So now I'm going to open our rig and check my rig. Go to the file and reference editor and import this rig on our Maya. It takes some time. Now this is our rig and I'm showing you how to open the reference here and copy the reference on this character. Spacebar on your keyboard and press right click and select the right side of the camera and go to the plane view, go to the view and image plane, import movie here, and just go press shift and right click and copy as path button and import the reference here. So as you see, it's showing in the right side, and I'm going to select this reference and going up to upward here and turning it around like this, and press R to increase the length of this reference. So as you see, this is our reference showing in Maya. Now we can copy this reference into our animation. Now I'm going to add camera here before the animation. So just I'm take out this screen like this panel, go to the panel and tear off copy. So this is my second screen, and I'm going to create camera, front camera. Create camera, camera like this. Select camera from like this here and go to the show, select none, then just show my camera, show my polygons for this body and show my nerve curves here now. And this is my camera here. As you see, this is a little camera here, and this is our camera. Yep, yeah, this is called a save gate. You press this is called a save gate. I'm going to save this file. Just go to the file, save scene as, and select the path of the file wherever you want to save it, and just select it and press open and name this female stabbing. Female stab. Okay. Stab. And make sure and save it. Now I'm going to show and select image plane. Without the check on this did not show. So select the image plane here. Now guys, I'm starting this animation. So just I want to make this planner. So I just click on it and scale this kind of thing and hide the polygons here and go to the show and off your nerve curves. Just I need nerve curves here. But I mean, this is just my camera, so I just want to see here my animation. And here this is my working screen, this is my camera screen. I don't want to work here, I just want to work here. First pose is very important, so just make sure to make best first pose. And I'm going to animate this pose to pose, and pose to pose follow this reference. So that's why just select all the keys, like drag your mouse and select all the keys. Show, just go to the show and off all the thing and just open the polygons and nerve curves and image plane. I just need 3 things, and select all the nerve curves and create, and go to the create, select custom from here and go to the create and make the whole body set. Quick select set, name this set female 1 and add to shell. So look at this, not every time I just want to drag this thing, I just want to whole body pose here. whole body selection here. So I just want to make sure to make key on first frame and drag this timeline to little bit and make my first pose very best. I'm going to make my first pose very best. So as you see, her body is little frontal and she look aggressively on screen. So I just want to, even I have no feet detail in this pose, but I'm making this pose like I just in my mind this pose I have. And always use rotation controller for poses, and this is her shoulder controller, and I'm using from here. Look at this, her chest is a little forward. And then she's looking at us like this. She is ready for the action. This pose telling us she is ready for the action. So now I'm just total follow this pose here. Just little move forward her neck, and this is pose like this, and her hand is out from his body, away from his body. And now I'm just making her finger poses. Finger poses is very important in animation. It shows detail, how much detail we have in her finger. So it leaves important thing like this. Our body is showing. Don't worry about that. Just go to the render and click on this thing, so it will fix. It will forward, and I think according to the always see your pose on 360 is very important. So now she's looking ready and she's looking as aggressively. Now I'm going to work on her facial too. This is a expression sheet. This is called expression sheet, and she's looking angry and intensely, so that's why I'm just making her angry pose. Yeah, and now look at her there. She's looking exactly like in our pose. And save after every 5 minutes. Save after every 5 minutes, and then make pose better. So now this is our poses 80-90% ready, and she's looking intensely connect with our camera. Make pose better step by step, and now pose is looking good right now. So we have a selection for this shot, for this character. So we just press S here. Now our first pose is ready. So just moving forward. As I'm moving forward here, now you see this pose. I will capture this pose a little bit or big because I'm not seeing her properly. So I'll copy this 22 pose. Wrap all the female here and the 22 pose on the 22 pose. She's turning right now. As you see, she's turning right now. So I will turn this whole body for save my time. Okay, I'm hiding this system. I don't need right now. Okay, as you see, she's turning, and I'm turning her body from her main controller. This is a main root controller, and now I'm going to move this thing and connect her shoulder with her body, and connect her and push her left hand more backward and more force, make force better. As you see her, this foot little backward and this foot little, and I have some rotation here. This is like, so I'm just copy the main poses from the reference, then add and improve some animation from my here. So for the improvement we don't need a reference detail, we just need a poses detail for reference copy. So like this, we just add pose. So look, we have two poses here. One pose, this is our second pose. This is our second pose, and look her hand is right now. See, this is her hand. So I'm just copy the detail of her hand like this, and then her both hand like this. As you see, now going to her both feet on the ground, and she's turning like 90 angle. So I'm just make key on like this, and her body going down like this, and her foot like this, and this is how I'm copying this. So I'm just copying the main poses, not everything from the reference. And if you want to copy the main realistic animation, so copy every after 4 frame, paste on 30 again, like this, like this. I know she is not looking very clearly, but I get idea from this how her body turning around, how she moved like this. So I just make sure to make this pose 360, add some shoulder movement here, and get some here. Yeah. And now she's look at this, look at this. Now her right foot on the ground and left foot become up like this. So I'm just copy this 38 frame, and I got the idea how she is turning right now. So I just make little body movement from main controller. She's going upward like this. Yeah. Yeah, like this. I am making a very complicated pose for you guys to better understanding how to make a complicated pose and 360 poses, and also I'm doing body mechanic animation. Body mechanic animation is very hard from dialogue animation. Dialogue animation is much easier than body mechanic. So I'm going to show you how to make hard animation very easily. So this is all course about, and from this course you will also learn how to do a complicated animation and for your client, and you can easily, if you make animation like this, you can easily got the job everywhere, and also work for the client. Your client will happy from you if you work like this. So I'm just getting the pose detail, and if you press the 7 here, so you just got the silhouette, proper silhouette here, and as you see, like this is our pose detail here. And now I'm going to make her finger poses again. So this is a silhouette. I'm following this silhouette here, and make my pose better, and then follow this from here, and look at her spine. I'm controlling her spine too. We have also this very jiggle controller here. We also use this for better animation. Yeah. Now this pose has been done, and it's working now. Select all the keys and press S on 38. So this is a pose by pose, and now I'm going to show you how to make this pose more better. And again I'm going to, now as you see, she's more, so I think I need to follow this pose too. Her right foot on the ground and left feet on air. So this is, and body turning other side. So this pose is also very important. So I'm copying the 43 pose. So this is how you copy the reference and properly, and it will also work for you. So this is Very easy to copy any kind of reference, and it will give you the better result. And I'm just controlling her body too, and just some kind you got the very complicated rig, and she's not working very well, but always try your best in animation. Just make pose better and better, and that's I'm doing here. I'm just make her pose better, and as I see her both hand is over in the shadow. I'm doing this in shadow. This is a very cool move. I think we follow it, and this is like this movement here, and then the chest just go that direction. I'm also connect this like this, and also give her movement like this. Yep. Copy this key and paste here. So now it's working, and as you see our poses is moving together, and now I'm going to make another pose. Now she's going on here. Now she's going on here. Yeah. So I'm just click on 48 frame and move her whole body from main controller and move her like this, and here I have another movement controller here, and turning her body like this, and move her like this. So now you see her going left side. And this is how I'm copying the pose. I'm copying pose from 360, and look at this, and just got idea how her body move, and then copy here step by step. And if you copy the poses exactly like your reference, you also get a good result, and need little much working on Maya, then it give you the result. It's all about just a hard work. It's a technique, and if you practice daily for this, and you are also able to make a very good animation. So I think this pose is also ready, so just click on your set and press S. So now you see Look at this, it's getting better right now. In the, yeah. Now copying on 53, 50, yeah, 53. Our body little goes down now, and move her feet, foot upward like, and move her body like this, and then move her feet like this, connect. This air pose, I know this is air pose, and air pose are much complicated sometimes to connect with the previous shot pose, and but this is a technique here to copy the pose. So I don't see her left hand detail on this reference. I am making this as I see, and I just make, as you see, turning her body like this. And be patient in animation, it takes some time, but when it's done, so it's looking good, it will work for you also. Now this is working now. So I think our pose has been done here. Just click on the female pose and that's it. So look at this, we will play it, and so as you see, our movement become greater, and we need a very little touch up here. Now as you see, she's another female. We have normal detail, we have just this pose. So how I will connect my last pose for this kind of thing? So here I have just make this pose, and before this pose I want make another pose. If I make this pose, and it will not work, so I need just a proper movement here. So as you see, as your observation, you will make your pose. Here we have no reference but have observation, so you will make pose like this. As you see, she's going back on the floor, so I'm going to make pose on after 6 frames like this, and forgot my reference, and just add this reference in this layer, and hide this. Move like this, and now she is going back on the floor, and I'm moving her, and her body going upward. Basically her feet going down, so her body going upward. Don't move this her too much. otherwise she is gimbling. Yeah, this give her a very little movement here and turning her, and also give her a balance move here like this, and turning her body like this, and click on it and press. Now just copy. Now make pose after every 4 frames. Now, so it will definitely work. Now I'm going to just turning her around, and now she's coming back on her feet again after this move. Yeah, her body going upward. Okay, and make this pose on here, and just now I'm just connect her with the ground. Basically she's coming back on ground, so just making the pose step by step, and she's just looking the ground where she's land. And now make this pose like this, and connect her like this, and save your file please guys. And I think just press click on 65 and move forward this key. Now we play this thing. So as you see, our blocking is working now, and I'm going to connect her with the ground here. Okay, so we need just 2 more poses for stand her up, like I want this pose, I wanted this pose here. This pose is standing here, aggressively stand here, and basically I have an idea. She have a knife on her back, and she grab it from her back. They land, and she land, and then grab her knife, and then throw on the screen. So this is my idea. But now I'm going to make only this move, or the standing move. I'm just going to show you how to copy a reference from in this pose, how to make animation from reference. And now she's coming back on the, so but just need another pose, then she will stand. Now press S key and keep her on ground, whole body. And now she places her right foot on the ground and keep a little back. Make sure for no intersection here, and as you see, she is coming back. Yeah, also place her feet here and make this believable. Look at her. She's aggressively looking on the camera. And make just the last pose for standing on after 6 frame, and just place and make her aggressive connected pose like this. She's connected with the ground. I want her better pose here. Now I'm going to set her arm, her hands like this. I want this take stabber from knife from her back like this. So she turning, then after the copy the reference, you just select whole body and go to the graph editor, Windows animation and graph editor, and select all the keys and go to the curves and apply a blur filter here. It is very important. After the animation, it takes out all the jerks. Now our movement ready, but here we have some issues about the jerk and issues about the movement here, so this is need to retime. When you copy the reference, the animation from reference, so it needs little work here and little the timing work here and the cleaning work here. So this is a pure reference here, and then on the next chapter I will show you how to clean this movement speedily. Reference copy take time, but cleaning not take too much time. Here just copy your reference and then I'll show you how to improve this animation here. So just Control S and solve this. Now I'm going to smooth out this animation, add more in between in this animation, add more poses. It will become more smoother and give us a better result. As you see, we copy our reference and it's moving like this, and now add some more poses here. So just you see there is a huge gap between 22 and 1 frame, so the key is around, the all keys around on 8 frames. 8 frame is better than this. So I just grab all the keys here and moving backward on 8 frames and snap it. Now I'll add some more movement here. Add 1 frame here basically. So for this I will move this body upward like this and add her right feet up and stop her feed on 4 frame. Copy this here and paste here. And paste here, and you see when she goes down and going up there, so it's a huge gap between the 16 and 24 frame. I will cover this gap for 2 frame, and then this is alright. This is alright key. There is gap between more gap, so I'll cover this gap, and then this gap is huge gap here, so I just -2 key here and put this all key on 24 frame like this. And now it's going to become more smoother step by step. And I need to shrink this more frame on 2. Basically this is a movement. Click on your middle mouse and press on here and press S key. So it's like this. Like this. And then we go more up here like this, like this, like this. And for the last frame I will -2 keys from here and 1 key for 2 keys from the last. So this is how we subtract and add keys, and then it will become more smoother. So this is all about this step by step. So this is how we copy the reference, and I think add 1 key here. So now it's looking better. So this is how we so this is our reference look like, and after copy the reference you need some work on keys, then it's looking more better and believable for animation. And now I'm going to make a preview for this. So just make play blast. This is how you can copy the animation from the reference. Now I'm going to animate a dialogue animation. Dialogue animation is very important, and here's a lot of work for dialogue animation. Find the dialogue and as well as find the rig, and then we animate a dialogue. Now I'm going to find animation dialogue, and we are going to animate dialogue on our character. So just I'm going to tell you the website where you get animation dialogue and animation competition there. 11-second look. This is a very good website for the dialogues animation, and they conduct a competition, monthly competition here. So this is our last one dialogue. Yeah, so here we have so here we have dialogue here, and how to animate this dialogue. So I have a Maya with no character. So just I'm going to paste this dialogue on Maya here.
I didn't think you were ever going to talk to me again. I think you were talking again. You were talking again.
So we will animate 100 frame, and I'm going to show you how to animate a dialogue in Maya with lip sync. I'm opening Creating Crash for the rig. Its new name is High End and old name was Creative Crash. Prefile Maya all 3D. I think it's Pazai logo. This so we will open this rig. So now I'm going to open this Xyloco rig and then just go to the file and open reference editor and just paste the link here and then just reference it. It takes little time, and after some time our rig will open. So now our rig will open. Now our rig is open now, and this is the rig look like, and they have the texture, I mean color. So I'll open the color. So it is not selected, so it's press R, I click it, and now I'll call the texture here. So just here is texture. Where is her texture? Her texture is here. So I'll copy this texture here, paste it here. So now so we will animate 100 frame here, and we will animate this stand dialogue here. Mean she is stand, and then we will animate her dialogue. So this is a perspective, and I will create a camera for this. We'll create a camera for this. Now make camera here. Select our camera and set our camera here. The frontal camera. Static frontal camera here. So here we go. Show all the none and just on our polygons here. Now our file is ready. On the next chapter I will show you how to animate this dialogue from the 3K system. Hi guys, we have a dialogue here, and we have character here, we have character rig here. So now I'm going to animate this character, and I'm going to show you how to animate this character from 3K system. A 3K system is a very easy system, and it's help us to animate any kind of dialogue in just a hour. So it's very easy. So now I'm going to show you how to animate a dialogue, and I'm opening my camera because I'm showing you this skill, how to animate dialogue and how to feel the dialogue and how to elaborate character with your dialogue. So now just first of all make this character set here, and you especially off this thing. This is a polygon, basically it is selected, not controller, you select the polygon. You just off this thing and select your character here and go to the create, and make set of your all keys set. What is this hard name? Pazai loco female. Name anything, whatever you want. So I'm just listening the dialogue. What is the dialogue here?
I didn't think you were ever going to talk to me again.
I think she's a girl depressed and she's convincing someone. So how she feels? I think she's sad too.
I didn't think you were ever going to talk to me again.
So I'll make pose on first frame. First pose is very important, as I told you previously. So just this is our set. Make key on first frame, and then make a good pose here. So I'm making a pose like this type of down pose, and her head is linear, like down linear. I press 5 here. Basically, I need here we have expression here. So I'm going to add little expression here. And she's sad now, so I'm going to make a sad eyebrow expression here. And this is how now she's looking sad. So this is our first pose, and she said like this, and basically every time you listen the dialogue, so you also feel the dialogue and think about the pose. So this is very important. So when your pose is complete, just click on your set and press S.
I didn't think you were ever going to talk to me.
And I think you never ever going to talk to you. I will change the pose on, and I think you. She's talking to the camera right now. So I will change her pose like this. So this is our key on 42, and this is our key on 54. So I will just acting like this, and I think you, like. Now she's talking to the camera. Press 6 again for eye contact, and press 5 again. Basically, her textures are not working very well. That's why I'm hiding her texture. She's also sad from her mouth. Look at her, her eye contact, and she's focusing on camera right now. She's looking sad. Now again I'm press F there. And move little bit here. And move So we have 2 key here, and I'm going to show you what is 3 key system. So we just come on 48, frame, and then just a random key here. And now I'm adding the down position here. This is called the 3 key system. All body goes down. All body goes down here like this. And also her head going down like this. And her neck going. So this is a 3 key system, and this is 3 pose. And now I'm going to slow down this animation as I play this animation. You see it? So I just come on frame for 52 and click on it, and just moving this 54 key on 58 frame, and also click on 44 frame and move this key little backward. So I'm just playing like. So this is a 3 key system, and after the 3 key I'm adding this slow movement here and slow movement here.
I didn't think you were ever going to talk to me again. So
I need again body gesture on talk to me again. You have never ever go talk to me again. So I make this kind of again, this kind of again. Before the 85 I will place key on 77 frame. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 frame. I will animate this dialogue on 8 frame again. So I make these poses in my mind. So I thinking about the poses in my mind. So it is very important. Like this. And you see I'm making just a poses and Maya give me the animation. You know, I'm just making a good pose. And here we have a lot of Maya thing here, and like this. So we have 2 keys here, and now my pose is almost final now, but I need to make little pose here. So this is how I make pose. And again in between these 2 keys click on it and create a down position here. Also create a down position here, and add the blinker. Press shift and select together this and just blink it, and little down position for your eyebrow like this. Add neck here like this, like this. And again when your 3 keys completed, then just click here and just move this key on backward.
I didn't think you were ever going to talk to me again. I didn't think you were
Now you see here,
I didn't think you were
here we need a sag reaction here, like this. It's this kind of reaction here. So I'm just gonna add again 3 keys here. Like this. I'm going to add. So these are 2 keys here. Now we are come on the middle of these 2 keys and create like this over her head, back her body, front body. Open her mouth like this. Little. Also add blink here. Add some eyebrow contact here. Also add shoulder movement in this key. And again just come on 22 key and just click on it and move this key 4 frame forward, move this key 3 frame backward, and now
I didn't think you were gonna
and if you want to add some movement here, so just do this. Just add movement, another kind of movement.
I didn't think you were ever gonna talk.
Now this is empty frames here, so we will add some head gesture here. Head gesture.
I didn't think you were
Ever gonna. So I will add nod here.
ever gonna talk. Ever gonna talk to me again?
Now either the empty frame, I will add some head nod here.
Again. I didn't think you were ever gonna talk to me again.
So look at this, and I will also add some hand movement here. After that, her hand like this. Copy this key, middle mouse, and press here. Also add this key on here. Power.
I didn't think you were ever gonna talk to me again. I didn't think you were ever gonna talk to me again. I didn't think you were ever gonna talk to me again.
Now press 6 and see the dialog here.
I didn't think you were ever gonna talk to me again.
We will set her.
Talk to me again. Me again. Talk to me again. I didn't think you were ever gonna talk to me again. I didn't think you were ever gonna talk to me again.
So this is a 3 key system here, and we can easily animate a dialogue here. So in the next chapter I will show you how to lip sync this animation. So go to the next chapter, bros. Now it's time to animate her dialogue animation. So we need a lip sync here. So we have a lots of controller here. I'm gonna show you how to animate the dialogue. So just first of all, click on it and press double click on your timeline and press right click and delete it. Now we're going to make a shape
I
here.
think you're gonna talk to me again. I didn't think you were ever gonna talk to me.
Here we have a face controller here we have a main mouse swing controller here. So how we do lip sync, just make set, just select this and select this and make this set of this three keys. Create mail, quick select set and name anything you want and just place it here. Key on 10. Create a psych for her girl like this. And click on it. And when the dialog starts, so we will key on after every 2 frames. So for the lip sync we will add key every after 2 frames. Like the dialog start from this, you see the timeline is all green, so we will press key on 240 and after that we will make shape after every 2 frames. So just I will key on first 42 frame.
I didn't think.
On 42 I listening a sound, so I just make a and
I didn't think.
And on 44 I listen D sound. On 46 I also listen a D sound. And I listen a T sound on 48. And on 50 I listen a E sound. And on 52 I listen a K sound. And on 54 I listen a U sound.
I think you were. I didn't think you were ever.
On 56 I listen A sound.
I think you were.
On 58 I listen a V sound. On 60 I listen R sound.
I didn't think you were ever gonna.
On 62 I listen a sound. On 64 I listen N sound. On 66 I listen T sound.
I didn't think you were ever gonna.
On 68 I listen A sound. Ta. On 70 I listen K sound again.
Talk
On 72 I also listen a K sound. And on 74 I listen O sound.
talk to me.
And on 76 I listen M sound. On 78 I listen E sound. On 80 I listen A sound.
I didn't think you were ever gonna talk to me again.
On 84 I also listen A sound. 86 I listen N sound.
And
On 90 I just stop this. So just listen our dialogue animation.
I didn't think you were ever gonna talk to me again. I didn't think you were ever gonna talk to me again. I didn't think you were ever gonna talk to me again. I didn't think you were ever gonna talk to me again.
So as you see now our lip sync is looking good
I
now,
didn't think you were ever gonna talk to me again.
and this is how we do lip sync for our character. And you also get shape from Google Images. So just type a lip sync shapes. Here you got the lip sync shape here. Here you got the lip sync shape here, and this is a lip sync shape here. Here's a lot of shape. So when you do lip sync, so you download this image, you download this image for lip sync shape here. So after every 2 frame you listen the sound and just make shape after 2 frame, make shape after 2 frame. So you will do this lip sync and make this unbelievable.
I didn't think you were ever gonna talk to me again.
Also now our lip sync is completed, and in next chapter I'll show you how to clean this animation dialogue more, add more frames and add more poses, so it will become more clear. So just I'm going to show you how to smooth it more and how to improve it more. Now guys, I'm going to show you how to add more detail and more animation on this shot and how to improve this shot more. So as you see, her hand is little stuck here, so I'm just going to work on her hands right now. So just I'm moving this hand after her body more and delete this key.
Think you were ever gonna talk to me again.
And now I'm looking this hand, left hand from the starting, and delete this key.